You know those days when you just really dream and you feel like you're created to dream and to create and to do something great? That's the day for me today. Sometimes the reality of life can bog you down, and for the past few hours I've been feeling pretty overwhelmed. Hello, my name is Eunice Tan, and I think my roommate is still in, so she's probably gonna hear this, and I feel really embarrassed. It's okay. Well, welcome back to Miss Little. So I decided to take you through my day today because that way I feel like we can really journey on this journey together of tackling little things and big things with a sort of Miss Little mindset of less is more, and focus on the small step ahead of you instead of the big thing that's coming in the future. Anyways, before I get into showing you my day, I just want to introduce myself a little better because I feel like you should sort of know me before I take you through my day. I want this to feel like we're friends, and that I'm sort of like sending my friend a mini diary of my life. Like, hi, I know the distance between us has been really hard and we can't really see what's going on in each other's lives, but this way we can, and we can feel more connected and we can help each other out. And as I learn things, as I encounter things in my everyday life, so can you, because we'll be encountering it together. A few basic things about me. Hello, my name is Eunice Tan. I hail from Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia, on the other side of the world. It's summer all year round there, and I only came to America in 2019. And right now I am 19 years old. I was born in April 2003, and I'm a junior in university, and I'm majoring in creative writing. Those are some writing awards I have won. And I am minoring in journalism, so even more writing. I just have such a passion for stories, in particular telling stories about my culture and my home that I come from, because I feel like that area of the world, Southeast Asia, does not get enough representation as it should in books. And not just because of that, but I have just grown up hearing such amazing and painful and yet just wonderful, life-changing stories from my family members who have lived before me, and about those who lived before them, that I just want to tell the whole world. And they're just so special to me, and that is what I want to impart in my writing. I want to impart the love that was untamable through generations, and just all sorts of lessons that those before us have learned. So more about that will come when we work towards NaNoWriMo together. I've never done NaNoWriMo before, but that is my goal for next month. Oh, I forgot to say the day. Today is October 7th, Friday. I'm gonna start with Preptober. I have just signed up with NaNoWriMo yesterday and currently at 0 words. I will talk more about the novel when we get to that. But as for today, at 9 a.m. Okay, so now is 8:21 a.m. At 9 a.m., it's pretty soon, I should go soon, I have a meeting with my English professor. She's my sneeze coming on. She was my fiction writing professor last semester, and this semester she is my professional editing and proofreading and publishing professor. That's the name of the course. It's not like 3 separate courses. She's amazing. She's a published author, YA author. That's the genre I want to write for as well, and she is just so great to me and so encouraging. And I'm on the discipline specific honors track, so because of that she has like special coffee conversations with me every other week. So, and like in preparation for them I read some extra reading and then we discuss it and she gets me coffee. So I mean, I think it's really worth it. I'll read for extra coffee. Of course I'll read for extra coffee. So I'm gonna go do that at 9 a.m. It's gonna be great. I have some home-baked banana bread that I made just a while ago, and I'm gonna bring a few slices and share it with her. She left them last time. So yeah, I'll bring you along for that too. I probably won't film her because that would not be very professional as she's a professor and not like my peers, so yeah, but I just wanted to tell you about that. And then I'm going to work on a poem for my poetry class. This sneeze is just not coming, okay? It's just not coming. I'm going to work on a poem for my poetry class. Yesterday I was doing some research for my novel, and I came upon a song that was sang by the Japanese Southern expeditionary army. And, you know, the lyrics were very military. They were like, oh, there comes those who are gonna go against our noble cause, subjugate them, soldiers. You know, maybe army songs always sound like that. I don't know, I'm not an expert at army songs, but that was the army that occupied and committed so many war atrocities in Southeast Asia. That was what they were, that was the area they were in charge of. That includes Malaya, my home. So when I heard that song, I asked myself the question, was that the song that they sang when they tortured and killed my ancestors? I know that just took a big dark turn, but basically my poem, like, this is what I want to do in my writing. I want to write about real stuff. So in my poem, I'm just gonna process that, like process how I felt when I was scrolling down through the comments and people were saying like, long live this Imperial Japanese army, and this is real men who like go and subjugate and stuff, like that's the best. And I have nothing against Japanese and I don't hate the country, but of course I hate the atrocities that were done by that army to my ancestors. So it didn't sit well with me, the glorification of an army that did such acts, such atrocious acts. Like, so I'm gonna process all that in my poem. That's what the writing process is about. By the way, I'm aware that right now me telling you about my day sounds so chaotic, and it sounds like I'm doing a ton of things and like I'm everywhere, you know, like Writing Center, English Honor Society. Oh, and not to mention, I'm the editor-in-chief of our literary arts journal as well. Oh, and NaNoWriMo, I want to write my novel. And, oh, this and oh, that. And then, oh, like, later today after my Spanish class, I'm gonna be attending a virtual regional conference for Sigma Tau Delta and presenting my short story about how my grandfather saved my father's life. And then, oh, at 2 p.m. I'm gonna teach some kids Korean. Korean? Where'd that come from? Are you from Malaysia? See, my life is all over the place. I have so many commitments, I have so many responsibilities, and it feels like a lot, and I feel really overwhelmed a lot of the time. Okay. I feel like I've been talking to the camera for forever. So I'm just gonna wrap it up here. I just want to say that I hope you enjoy this type of content, seeing my life with like so many chaotic elements just all working at once in one day. And some days are, you know, a lot of days are more chaotic than this one. But I am just excited for today. Today's gonna be a great day. Especially, oh, that's not all for today actually. So that's it, guys. Like, that is the realistic life of this uni student. It's everywhere. Run the day. Okay, you guys, I just got off of that coffee discussion with my professor and it was the best. She is the best. We talked about writers' conferences, about working on my novel, about what it means to be a writer, about just really working hard for what you're passionate about and how it is possible. It's gonna be hard, but it is possible. And that message is for you as well. And I don't need to think about the query letter process now. I have research about that, but I don't need to worry about it now. I don't need to worry about what publishers will think about my book. All I need to think about now is my next small step ahead of me, which is researching for my novel process and just prepping Preptober. And the smallest part of that, the smallest next step, is to watch some documentaries about Japanese occupied Malaysia during World War II. And that's all I'm gonna think about now. That's all I'm gonna work on. It was just such an inspiring conversation. I'm so happy. She told me all about writers' conferences. She goes to like 2 every year, and she said she's gonna try to bring some of us to one writers' conference maybe sometime next year. And I am just super excited for that. She said there'll be opportunities to pitch our books and to submit query letters there, so I'm all in for that. You know those days when you just really dream and you feel like you're created to dream and to create and to do something great? That's the day for me today. And there have been many more days like this recently, and I'm really thankful to God for that. And this is gonna be great. I am so excited. Hearing about the opportunities in the future is motivating me so much more to work hard at the next few small steps ahead of me. I can do this. For my stories, for my family, for my characters who are very much alive, and for my future readers and for future me. We got this, and we'll continue on with this dreamy day and continue working hard and dreaming hard. Hello. I'm with my boyfriend now. I just finished Spanish class, and he so nicely ordered lunch for both of us. And right now we're gonna go to the library, which it's a beautiful library. Look at that. And I'm about to attend a virtual practice round for a regional Sigma Tau Delta conference I'm presenting at. And I'll attend that while eating lunch because it's back to back with a Korean class I'm teaching right after. Isn't your girlfriend a busy woman?
Yes, indeed.
I will tell the truth that I started off today feeling really excited and dreamy and all that, thinking about books and writing and stuff. And I still feel like that. But sometimes the reality of life can bog you down, and for the past few hours I've been feeling pretty overwhelmed just thinking about the reality of it. And also sometimes you just feel overwhelmed and you don't know why, and so that's sort of where I am right now. And I just wanted to share that because I wanted this vlog to be realistic and not just like all the best parts of my day, you know? Like, do you feel like that too sometimes?
Sometimes.
Yeah, I'm sure that you do, and I'm sure that you guys do too. Anyone does. But I'm just gonna press on and just try to enjoy the little moments in everything that I do, even this virtual practice. I'm actually really excited, so let's go. This is Siamese ice cream.
Okay, that's it. Jacob, do you know Jesus?
Yes, I do.
Who is Jesus to you?
Okay, everyone, take in a breath with me, okay? 3, 2, 1, in. Let's try that one more time. In. Okay, thank you very much. Okay, yeah. The song that I'm going to sing today is called Breathe. And I wanted us to have a little moment to just release that stress. The little story behind this is I've been singing it every single mic. And at every single one, I would write a song for it and I would sing that. But sometimes life catches up with you, and sometimes you just gotta realize that you don't need to meet those expectations you put up for yourself. And it's a miracle from God that you're even breathing. So today life caught up with me, and I'm not gonna keep myself to that standard of having to force myself to write a song and take the joy out of it. So I'm gonna sing instead this beautiful Korean song called Breathe by Lee Hee. It means, so breathe in Korean is 한숨. And so whenever you hear the words 괜찮아요, that means it's all right. It's all gonna be okay. So just keep that in mind when you hear that, everything's gonna be okay. 숨이 벅차 뭐라도 괜찮아요. 아무도 그댈 탓하진 않아. 극하면 실수해도 돼. 누구도 그랬으니까 괜찮다는 말 본인 위로지만 누군가의 한숨 무거운 선물 내가 어떻게 해줄 수가 있을까요? 당신의 한숨 그 깊이 위해 할 수는 없겠지만 괜찮아요. 내가 안아줄게요.
Is that good?
Hello! Post open my performance unicorn featuring her boyfriend who is her lighting. Did you realize I actually called myself unicorn by instinct and not Eunice?
You did.
I am so done. I meant to say my actual name. Oh my god, a childhood nickname takes over. But that open mic was such a magical and beautiful experience. I'm so thankful. I felt so thankful for everyone. Right before I went on stage, I was actually like about to cry, but I told myself not to, because I really felt what the song was about. And the song is about, take a moment to take a breath and realize that you are a miracle the way you are, even without you performing and doing the things that you think you need to do to be worthy, because you are worthy. My makeup's all smudged. You are worthy.
You too.
Thanks. And I'm just so thankful for my wonderful boyfriend support and our wonderful friends who are so supportive of me. And it's just been the best night, and it has all the stress away. And I'm so thankful. I'm so thankful for tonight. And the last words of the song in Korean was 정말 수고했어요, and that means you're doing so well, and I'm so proud. That's what it means. And that's true. You're doing so well. You're doing so super well.
You're doing super duper well.
And I'm so proud of you.
Proud
And
of
of you. And of you. You. Yeah. Thank you for watching. Sincerely. If you're not my friend or family member and you're watching this, thank you. Yeah. So I just want showing you this bright LED light in the sky. Okay, actually that's the moon, but isn't it so bright like an LED light? It's the look, that is the light on Earth, and that is the light in the sky. It's so bright tonight. Okay, my lenses are not clear enough to capture its true brightness. It's way brighter than it looks in the camera. But that's an LED light. You can't tell me that's the moon. Okay? Anyways, that's a deep contemplative thought I'll leave you with tonight. Just kidding. What I'll leave you with is breathe. And just love yourself more when you're just being and not doing. In the midst of all the chaos, just breathe.